Welcome to In the Bonus, a hoop show for hoop heads. My name is Elias Omar, and we got the whole crew, man, or almost the whole crew. We got ball player Luck, we got
Yo, yo,
Simba,
yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
we got Slick Vic.
Peace, everybody in the atmosphere.
Word. And oh, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Don the writer. What's up, brother?
What's good, brothers? What's going on, fellas?
It's good, man.
And we have a guest. Welcome, Francis, to In the Bonus.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
What up, Francis? Yes.
I'm chilling.
So yeah, Vic, why don't you set us off, man?
Yeah, we want to thank these. We want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Batch Footwear, Revolutionary Soul Technology. Go check them out on Amazon. We want to thank Total Package Energy, because some of us have a second half to our day, and if you was out here shoveling snow on the Northeast, you got a whole lot of day ahead of you. Everybody out there on the roads and all the emergency workers who have to be out there, please be safe. It's nuts. And then also we would like to thank why am I forgetting the last sponsor? That's not good. Redeem Vacations. Bring 5 people to any of the Real HD channel shows, and you will win a gift certificate courtesy of the channel. And without further ado, how is the crew? How's everybody doing?
Good, man.
Good, man. Cold as shit outside.
Yeah, man. I had to do some shoveling, man. Kind of bust my ass in the street, man.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Listen, Luck, we too old to be falling, brother.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I sincerely said I'm sorry to hear that, because I already know
I'm feeling like I need a new type of cream instead of Bengay.
or something that actually works.
Yeah, man.
I was telling the fellas in the pregame, right, in the pre-show, that I had to shovel some snow, and I had a leak from one of my gutters, and it iced over. Man, I was a whole cartoon show out there, bro. I was a whole cartoon show, slipping all over the place, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Let's get without further ado. Let's get right into Hoop Streets, the unique way that ball meets life. And I wanted to get into something real quick. Oh, you know what we could do? We didn't do this last time because Av wasn't here. So let's do it now. Battle of the duos. So everybody spun the wheel and got their pick. But since Av and Francis wasn't here, we'll let them do it. Av, we got 6 people here. So Av will take the 6th one, which is Stockton and Malone.
We gotta give the criteria. We gotta give the criteria.
Say it again.
That's important. We gotta give them the criteria. That's the important.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to do this.
Okay, solid.
No problem. So what we see are the best duos in NBA history, and our job is to take a duo in modern day times and see who would give that particular duo some smoke. So think of an NBA team that has a dynamic duo on the team, and if they would give these great duos some smoke.
Okay.
All right. So since we're on with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, Av, you'll get the 5th one.
So wait, so you just said you gave me Stockton and Malone, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Stockton and Malone. Right. Sorry.
All right.
Stockton and Malone. So now you got to pick a duo, a modern duo that you think will give Stockton and Malone some smoke.
I mean, considering that you gave me the worst duo out of all these duos, it should be pretty
they
easy.
were in the playoffs 19 times, so that counts for something.
Didn't win nothing. Lost multiple times in the first round. But anyway, So like a team or a duo that's playing right now in the NBA currently.
Correct.
I mean, the easy answer is Jokic and Murray. That's the easy answer.
Dope. Okay. Okay. Cool.
I'll
Francis,
go
you
with
wanna
that.
you wanna jump in on this, bro?
Yeah.
So
So it's gonna be the same
you
to me.
would get Jordan and Pippen. You
You
gotta
want it like that though?
yeah,
Wow.
it's the next one over, bro. Who do you
Yeah.
think in this modern age of hooping, a duo will give them some smoke?
Oh.
And there's your answer.
Yeah, I ain't got nobody. I'm sorry. Those are the gods right there, man. On the homies, man. Those are the gods. I can't. Who am I gonna say? I can't say nobody.
I'm
I ain't
right
got
with you.
nobody for them. I ain't got nobody. Who gonna guard? Who gonna guard the guard?
Man. You would have to take one of the duos that's on the list right there to compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I could try, but I mean, even Shaq and Kobe. I mean, you still got one of the high power. You
Yeah.
got Pimpin and Jordan. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like you got Steph. I'm not the biggest Steph fan, but Steph and KD was an elite duo,
Oh yeah.
super elite. So was LeBron and Wade, but MJ and Pimpin though, nah. I'm sorry, I ain't got nobody. Like I ain't got nobody, man. I'm sorry.
He said, "This is a
Yeah, I'm
test I
Nah,
with you.
can't
nah,
pass."
Well,
unless you had like a Kobe and KD together. Other than that, I don't know. I can't speak. I can't talk to you.
Bird and McHale did beat them early when Pippen was still a puppy.
Yep. Sure
Yeah,
did.
he was a pup though.
Yeah.
You know what, guy? I want to throw something out there, man. Before we cancel this right now, I want to
I'll
throw
take that fade though. I'll take the fade for him if you want.
I want to throw a duo on there that I don't think nobody even thought about, even though he was kind of in his later years. I would have liked to seen Olajuwon and Drexler on here.
Absolutely.
That's a good match. That's a good match.
Absolutely. That's the duo that had a strong hand against Orlando, a prime Orlando, young hopping Orlando.
Oh
That
yeah, that was a good duo too. Yeah, that
boy.
was.
But you know what? Like to take the fade up. So you're saying Jordan Pippen, right? All right. I'm gonna take a leap of faith out there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with Timberwolves. I'll go with my guy Ant-Man, and I'll go with Nas Reed.
Y'all gonna lose.
I'm
Nah,
gonna
y'all
take
gonna
the
lose.
fade. I'm just gonna take the fade.
Y'all gonna lose. I would take
Y'all gonna
Randall over
lose.
Nas Reed. I
Against
would take Randall over
against
Nas Reed.
MJ.
Randall will be better. Randall will be better. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for improving my case. Yeah, Randall will be better.
Against MJ and Pippen.
You
Hell
still gonna
yeah,
lose.
we gotta take the fade with somebody. You know, like
That's a bad fade.
Yo,
I
Ab,
love you, luck you,
yo,
my
Ab,
man. Luck you, my man.
Ab,
100 grand.
that's a final sweep.
That's a bad fade. They gonna lose that fade.
That's a final.
I mean, you could take mine.
Tremendously.
You could go Jokic and Murray.
yeah, you could.
And you're still gonna get 8 because Murray can't guard neither one of them. And Jokic can't guard neither one of them.
Of course. Hey, look, but the point of the matter is sometimes you gotta fight the fight that you know you're gonna lose anyway, but sometimes you're cornered and you gotta fight that fight. So
I agree.
that was just the point. Do I
You sound
really
I agree.
Yeah, do I
You
really
sound
think
like
that
Pop
you guys
on
are gonna
Pop.
beat them? Hell no. But
What about
I like to see Ant-Man because you know he got this attitude. You know, when they ask him about Jordan, he's respectful when it comes to Jordan, but you can tell he's still like, well, do I think anybody could beat me? You know what I'm saying? So you know, gotta throw him in there for a real test.
you could go Shea and Jalen or Jalen and Tatum. That'd be a better matchup, I think, but they still gonna lose.
Yeah, because I had my duos written down, man. I can't find my paper. Anyways, but you called out a few that I would kind of look towards as well.
I'm just looking at like the size, you know what I mean? Trying to match up the size.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, but you know, if you're asking me who I'm putting money on, of course I'm putting money on Pippen and Jordan, the two best defenders of their time on the wings. Come on. Pippen is underrated.
Super.
Yeah, he's underrated. He's like really 6'9". That's another thing. They like to list him at 6'7". He's really like 6'9".
I thought he was 6'8".
Yeah, he like 6'8", 6'9". Yeah,
Who's that?
but it
Pippen?
fluctuates. Because you know what it is? We have some legends talk about certain people. They'll give him that extra inch, like Tracy McGrady. You know,
Yeah,
he
Tracy
might have been
McGrady,
listed at 6'7", but Kobe saying the man was 6'9".
Yeah, he
Oh
about,
damn!
yeah, I think he about 6'8".
I forgot
Yeah.
about Pimpin' and Shaq. That was a good duo too.
Oh, you mean Penny and Shaq? Penny.
You know, sorry, Penny. Oh yeah, sorry, Penny and Shaq.
That's a
Sorry.
good duo.
You know, I like that pick, Frank, because I think in his prime, I don't think it's too many people that can guard Penny.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
you're right.
I think he would have gave Kobe a hard time too.
Oh, you'd have given him a hell of a time, bro. You'd have given him a hell of a time.
I feel like people front of Kobe so bad.
Oh, Kobe,
Yeah, they
I
front
love
on
Kobe,
Kobe.
man.
Kobe's really that guy.
You know what I noticed about Kobe? He matches his nickname, the Mamba. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, look, even in this context, when the Mamba was up and moving, nobody said a peep about him, right?
To the truth.
Don the Writer is a big advocate of this message, so I'm just going to improve on it. It's crazy because even Oprah Winfrey's girlfriend, from the time this man moved on, he passes on with his daughter wrapped in his arms, all of a sudden, she got things to say about this man with that old case that he beat. But when he had her in his house as a guest, while he was breathing, she's cheesing.
Is she a sucker?
Yeah. But from the time that man passed, that woman had a whole lot of negative stuff to say. So I gotta say, the rest of the, media kind of rolls in that direction. Certain things they say they weren't saying when he was alive. And the man looked at you and said, "B," what he said? He said, "Enjoy my 5."
Hey, look, let me tell you something. The worst dude I hate that talks too much is Brandon Jennings. And I was just watching a clip the other day.
Yeah.
You know, they retired my boy D Rose number.
Yeah.
And I watched the clip how D Rose burnt the hell out of Brandon Jennings. I mean, took him to the basket on an N1. And he got the nerve to talk.
Don, like I'm gonna say it again. We spoke about this last week. Why are we still listening to somebody that got dunked on and legitimately never touched a basketball court ever again?
I have to see this dude somehow, man. I got to get on their podcast and see this dude somehow, bro.
He legitimately tried to stop DeAndre Jordan.
I'm out of shape. I believe I'll bust his ass.
I believe
who are you talking about?
Brandon Jennings. I'm talking about Brandon Jennings, man.
I hear that.
I gotta jump
Lou Williams posted him up
that
already.
I respect that. Word.
But it's a good duo that I would have. I mean, if they didn't have the interest they had, they probably would have had a lot more success. McGrady and Yao.
Yeah,
it would have been.
Yao Ming was that guy, man.
Injury free.
Yeah,
but Yao Ming, man, honestly, man, boy, I feel like Jokic and him versus each other. That'll be a movie, man.
Yeah,
that would be.
Yao Ming was that guy.
I think that's Vic. I think that's like one of those what if stories, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I know. Speaking of what if, let's play a game of Would You Rather.
How you do?
About to show you. As soon as it pops up.
Wow.
Yo, those are just crazy.
Yeah, those are wow.
Yeah.
First of all, the Joker thing is wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Would you rather Giannis with Steph shooting, Jokic with Westbrook's athleticism, Luka with Wemby's height, or SGA with LeBron's strength?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's kind of
I kind of like the SGA thing with LeBron.
I like the Giannis with Steph though.
Yeah,
and
me
that
too.
Giannis with Steph. That Joker thing. Actually, the Joker athleticism. I might sound crazy, but the Joker athleticism is like Joker having Wemby athleticism because we all know this kid is a different animal.
True.
Wemby's a different animal.
Mm-hmm.
The kid handle is just like a point guard.
Right.
So I
But
could definitely see that, man. But I like what my man said. I think I like the Giannis and I like the SGA situation.
man, with Giannis shooting like Steph, like what would you do? How would you guard him?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't guard him.
Yeah,
Can't guard him.
that's a whole,
What'd you do?
I'm walking up the court. Where am I going?
that's a whole ringer right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Like if
guard
you up
him,
on him, you got to be up on him from half court, and then he takes 2 steps and he's dunking. So what are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
that's what I'm saying.
What
He
you
gonna,
gonna do, brother?
he gonna lunge his way to the basket. Just take 2 deep lunges.
Yeah,
Imagine SGA with his with LeBron's strength though. That'd be bananas.
that'll be interesting.
The immortal words of Redneck Hogan. What you gonna do,
Brother.
brother?
I don't even think he know how to. I don't think he know how to spell it.
I mean, for me, I would go with the Steph and Giannis.
I would go with that
I
one.
like that one though.
Yeah, I would go with that.
Those are championships right there.
Oh yeah, I would go with that, man. I would go with that.
But the SGA and LeBron, I think that'll be a game 7 versus those two for sure. Team wise.
All right. That's about right.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. So Kendrick Perkins has a problem with modern players.
Uh-huh.
I don't care what this guy got to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He talked too much for me. Like
He's the next Babel Jones, bro. I'm telling you.
yeah, he needed either biscuit or something with some jelly on it. Like he's wild.
I'm about to call you back.
I know what's wrong with Buddy. And to me, he was trash.
Yeah.
Oh God, did you ever see the footage? Yo, Francis, you ever saw the footage of that man pivoting with the ball?
Yes, he's basura, yo. Basura. I can't believe this guy. I'm just like, I'm not a person that really talks a lot, but I just hate when people talk so much. And I'm just like, what did you do? Honestly, like, just stop talking.
He is caliente, basura.
Yeah, it's like, golly, man. It's like, shut up. Go eat some gravy or something.
Is there a point about the way his point being made is that the European players are taking over the league, and it's because the African American players are lackadaisical, they don't study their craft enough, and which is why they're not competitive enough. All of the AAU stuff that everybody likes to say. We don't went down that rabbit hole on the show a bunch of times already. Does he have a point about the American ball player studying their craft to the point where they can be competitive in today's game? Because the Euro player is nothing new. Like we said last week, you had Divac, you had Kukoc, you had Petrovic. You know what I mean? The Euro player is nothing new. So why has the American game devolved so bad and the Euro game evolved so great? What do y'all think? Does he have a point within that scope, or is he just a big mouth and he need a biscuit?
Yeah, first of all, he do need a Scooby snack.
He do need a Scooby snack. Yeah, I do. I still stand on what I do stand on what I stand on. I said what I said, but I do agree with him on that in a way. I'm not gonna say all, but it's like I respect. This is why I said Kobe and those other guys. They stand out. Like they really want to play those 82 games because they want to show who's the best. Like I come on the court, you gotta show you can beat me. Or the team itself. Just like a lot of people, I'm not gonna everybody got their own Like, they go through injuries and all that. But a lot of these dudes are laxy daisies for real, because they get millions of dollars. They get fashionable social media platforms and all that. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just feel like let's bring back that Mamba mentality.
Yep.
Like, give me the ball. How
Yep.
hungry are you for real? Give me the ball. I like Kawhi. That's why I like Kawhi Leonard. He don't really talk too much. He's just like, yo, I just like pass me the ball. Let me do what I do.
And that's
He
why I
on
like Giannis, because Giannis always comes to play no matter what. Even in an all-star game, Giannis is there to play. Plays defense, offense all the time, every time.
I agree with that.
Kawhi is on hush orders from the mob, man. He can't say nothing.
What? I didn't even know that.
He getting that under the table good from the mob.
I don't know. Then I mean, that's what's up. Because
Or he could lose that
like,
weird
I wish I
laugh
was
that he
getting
got.
something like that. Like,
Remember when you was in them street clothes? I treated you real good. Keep your mouth shut.
Keep your mouth
Keep
shut.
your trap shut.
You know what?
If you know what's good for you.
I think he's right to a degree, but it's kind of also a numbers game because there's only so many 7-foot human beings on the planet. You know what I mean? And not all of them is going to be from the United States. You know what I'm saying? So, and with the world is going to get better. You know what I'm saying? They're going to, they wasn't as good back in the day. They're going to get better. You know what I mean? Like these dudes is playing professional. Luka played against Westbrook on his team. I mean, against Westbrook internationally, and Luka was like, what, 15, 16? Like their team came over here and they played like an exhibition game. And he was already playing pro, you know what I mean? So of course he's gonna, by the time the dude is 20, whatever, he's gonna have more talent or more developed skill than a dude that's 20 here that's playing high school ball to AAU and then college ball, you know what I'm saying? But it's also a numbers game, you know what I mean? If there's X amount of 7-footers in every country, there's more in the world than there is over here, you know what I mean? So there's more of a chance to get a Giannis. There's more of a chance to get a Jokic, you know what I mean?
I do have a question real quick though. What's does anybody know what's going on with Kyrie?
Kyrie's out for the season. He's coming back next year, bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He tore his ACL.
Yeah, I heard he's done.
Yeah.
All right, but I've been seeing him streaming. I'm just like, is he? I know they didn't blacklist him. I'm like, I hope
no,
he
he's just injured. He's just taking time off from the NBA right now.
Wasn't it his Achilles? I think
it was Achilles.
ACL or some shit like that. But he's injured for the season. He's the only.
Was it ACL?
Yeah, it was his ACL. Oh, okay. I know he was trying to make a comeback. I think after the All-Star break, but.
You know what's crazy? Speaking about that, also I think Kendrick Perkins said that Jason Tatum might come back this season.
I ain't seen that.
Nah, they say he looked good though. From what
I saw videos like he's working out and stuff like that. He's doing his drills and everything. He's looking good, but still, I would just keep him out for this whole year and let Boston restart again.
I agree with that 100%. Yeah, I would.
If he goes down again, his career is done.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it happened to KD. Remember, he came back.
Yeah, and look what happened, right? But at the same time, KD's like everybody's different, right? In my opinion, that's the way I see it. Like it depends on your injury and stuff like that. If your body could take you coming back, and if you get hurt again, God forbid, and you could come back again and still be dominant, then do it. But as for Tatum and stuff like that, he's young still. He got a chip already, but he has more to prove in the NBA. I think he should just hold out for this season.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Boston is still struggling, even though they're like the second seed in the East or the third seed in the East. They're still struggling without Tatum. But if I was them, I would just like play without him for this year and just come back fresh next year.
Yeah, I think it's a money game in the NBA, man. I don't like Silverman. I never did. I
agree. He's trash.
That's why the European players, it's a money game. It's a money game. Because you can't tell me, I mean, all these kids good, but you can't tell me that we don't have enough good American players here. And like my man said, like that Mamba mentality, a lot of them don't have it. To me, it's only a few players I can honestly see they want to take that last shot. That's SGA, that's Wemby, even my boy son Steph. You got old veterans like Stephen Curry, but you don't have too many in the league no more, man. because everybody want to be a passer. Everybody want to they're afraid to be that ultimate player, and I think that's why the NBA is getting too watered down.
Speaking of ultimate players, who has the best bag? This came from my man Shane the Dribbling Machine, and one all-star and legend, street ball legend. He sent me. He's like, "Yo, put this on your show." So I'm going to do it. Who has the deepest offensive bag amongst all these players?
Kyrie.
When we mean bag, we talking about skills. Who got the deepest offensive skill set?
Kyrie. By far.
Think it's Kyrie?
Kyrie.
I never seen anybody go into like I'm sorry, I'm just speaking. The way this guy just be laying up people is wicked work.
Kyrie, I would go with Kyrie. Then I would go with Kyrie. I would go with Melo.
Yep. Yeah, Melo.
And then I'm after that. I would go with probably AI after that, and then everybody else is up in the air, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, because to me, Kyrie, like my man said, like Kyrie, to me, out of everybody here, he could use both hands the best.
Yo, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life.
Dude, different.
Yeah.
His handles are just like out the fucking world. Both he knows how to use, he knows how to read people, drive them to the basket. Like he could do it all, man.
Yo, and they front on him. It's crazy.
He's different. He different. That's why I said Melo second, because out of everybody sitting here, Melo got the best low post moves.
Agreed, 1,000%. And he a bully too.
And he a bully.
He a bully. That boy's strong.
But Melo always played bully ball though. Like whenever he played, he always played bully ball. So that's what I liked about him too.
Man, Melo used to be on the wing and cross people over without even taking a dribble, just shaking people.
And that's the crazy. It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Shaking people with jab steps, like
yes, sir.
Where they were lost.
You know what's funny about Melo? No, you don't really hear about Melo having those sorts of like really elite quick twitch skills. You hear them talking about Kyrie that way, AI that way, but I think for a big man, Melo had elite agility skills and you know quick twitch, open hip skills. You know that's you really can't go past that, man. I remember watching him at Syracuse. Yeah, and he must have caught three. He must have had a succession of being under the rim, just dominating in 3 or 4 series in a row. Nobody could do nothing with him. He was so quick under the basket. It was just ridiculous. So, yeah, man. Anybody else want to take a stab at it? Simba, you want to jump in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Don, yo. What he said, Kyrie, Melo, AI, and everybody else. And I agree with Don. I have no other routes I could go. Basically,
you know what? I just want to add a person that's not on here, but he reminds me of Kyrie because Kyrie used to do some shit where he would go to the basket and literally disappear among the big, like you couldn't even see him, and then the ball would just hit some crazy spot on the backboard and off of the English just go through the bucket. And the only other person I really seen get down like that modern era is Isaiah Thomas, young Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah,
prime Isaiah Thomas on the Celtics.
Oh, Baron Davis was nasty too.
Yeah, but he was more athletic than these guys. Like
young Isaiah in his time was a Kyrie at his time, definitely. And his athleticism is severely underrated at 6'1". I've seen this guy do a tap back dunk over Magic Johnson in the All-Star game with two-hander. I've seen this guy. I've seen him do some amazing things. I've seen him flush the ball a few times too.
Tim Hardaway.
I was talking about Celtics. Isaiah Thomas still up.
Oh, the little dude.
I agree with you on that.
Oh, you talking about him?
That 2 years. He was insane, yo.
Oh, he was. That's my brother's favorite guy. Yeah, my brother really liked.
What I don't understand is I would take Trae Young and James Harden on here. Why they don't have Brunson on here?
Oh yeah, Brunson's
some of the best footwork for a guard.
Yeah.
I seen that dude do some shit last night on Philly, man.
Yo, he shook the shit out of Paul George.
Oh, did you see that?
He shook all the way down the court, was just shaking him, and then hit him with the spin left.
Nasty.
No, Brunson. To me, he has the best footwork in the NBA right now, easily. Like to be 6'1" or whatever he is, and be killing dudes in the low post.
Yeah.
On a regular basis, like it's normal.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, y'all. Last one. So since we have our guest Francis is on, we're gonna give him the red pill, and we're gonna go. We're gonna give him the truth, nothing more. So we're gonna get deep right now. So if y'all don't know and y'all haven't been reading, Switzerland, Australia, China, they have this thing called the forever pill. So it allows you to live to 150 years old. It's in testing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought about, let's take that and put it in the athletic world, right? And we do our fallen phenom segment, and each one of us has brought up at least one of these people during our fallen phenom segment. So if you could give one of these fallen phenoms the forever pill, luck, and extend their career by 10 years so that their injuries and whatever else didn't affect how their career manifested itself, they just got to go out there and play. Give me two people you give the forever pill to.
It's on me?
It's on you, and then I'll get Luck in here, and then maybe Simba. Everybody go however you like. But for instance, you on it first.
Penny?
Yeah,
for sure.
Right off rip. Okay.
I'm gonna go with my man Brandon Roy, man.
Yeah, he was nasty too.
Yeah.
He was, God.
Yeah.
And I mean, we going old school, man. That dude, I think, would have been a Hall of Famer had he not passed away. God rest his soul, Reggie Lewis.
Oh, you okay? Okay. Yeah. I wanted to get somebody's opinion on him too.
He was definitely taking over that team when Larry Bird was transitioning out the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for real. Man. I think I would take the dude on top, man, just to see what would have happened, because he was incredible in college. Hank Gathers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Him and Bo Kimball, man.
Yep. I mean, Kimball had a decent career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Forgiven, but Hank Gathers was different, man.
That dude, I was hoping, man. That was that what if with him and Len Bias, man.
Yeah, that's who's in the bottom left, man.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Len Bias over there?
That's Len Bias, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice it, Vic.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
if I had my second dude, though, only because I was so impressed with how he dominated the championship game in college, and his body just failed him. And I thought he was going to be the next great big man in the NBA. It's probably an unpopular pick. I'm going to take Greg Oden, yo.
Okay.
He was killing it, and Florida had Joakim Noah, they had like a whole team of NBA players, yo, and he was dragging them. He was killing.
Right. Yeah. So, I would have taken Bernard King because I would have loved to see him play in the early years with Action Jackson and the early years of Hewen. I would have loved to see them three get busy. I would have loved to see it. Oh, I would have been a kid in the candy store, bro. Love it. That would have made my 80s for sure.
Yeah, I agree with Vic. That would have made my 80s. Also, for me, Penny Hardaway, man. I'd love to see him and Grant Hill evenly. I would love to see them have stayed in their prime for a longer time.
For sure. Yeah.
All right, y'all. KD wilding out over a fan.
I seen that today.
Come on, KD. Let's send it over to Christina.
Yeah, I was talking to KD pregame, and he told me, I feel like I'm a part of basketball royalty. I think about the longevity it took to score this many points, and also the guys that...
Is KD at the Tourette's part of his career, y'all?
Nah, he too sensitive, yo.
Yeah.
I don't believe.
He just letting it go.
I don't think he's sensitive, to be real. I just like sometimes as a man, you just gotta just check some people. Sometimes, like I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, sometimes you can let some shit. Can we curse on here?
Yeah, you get say what you
Okay.
need to say.
I feel like you can let some shit go and just let it roll off your shoulders. But I mean, sometimes you just gotta let somebody. You just gotta talk and let people know. Just like, yo, watch your mouth. Who you think you talking to? Just like, I mean, I know they fans. They gonna taunt you and all that. But it's just like after a while, it's like, just shut up, man. Eat your nachos, man.
Right. I know Westbrook would have a lot of Westbrook used to have a lot of fan contention
Now,
back when he was playing.
I'm not gonna lie. Like Westbrook be
they
wilding. Like I'm
racist
not.
stuff to him.
Yo, he went to the
Right.
skybox.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody.
He would have a lot of smoke for the fans who get liquored up, beard up, and then they got something nasty to say to him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're gonna say something to Kevin Durant, man, tell him to go get a haircut, man. Get a bald head, man, or just take it off.
He's like the next Wemby, you heard? With his bald head.
He got the little bird spot in the back of his head, man.
Damn. Ah, man. He could just go to Turkey. You know what's crazy? They could just go to Turkey and just get it over with.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I think his lineup is gone.
He could get the lace front joint. He could have dreads and like
lace front.
Yeah.
LeBron's
you want to give old boy a man weave? Okay,
yeah, get him the man weave. He could come back next week with dreads.
Get him a man weave.
Get the Busta Rhymes kit.
No doubt, y'all.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry. That's
don't be sorry.
To piggyback off the Westbrook joint, what y'all saying? Westbrook, he from the West Side, so he a Crip. So they take things differently. They want to confront somebody immediately. They don't even care about that. How I because I definitely some of my family's from the West Side, so like they from Inglewood. So the way they confront and how like I see to the East Coast and the West Coast, they confront totally different. They take disrespect a whole different level.
Okay.
True.
So Westbrook, to me, he could be a little too sensitive, but Westbrook, he could like he been chilling now, but going to the skybox and confront somebody's kind of is a little overboard to me.
You want to pop out and show him something, like Kendrick.
Yeah, just chill. But
these dudes couldn't show nobody nothing. This is versus the Bucks. The whole Nuggets starting five was in street clothes, look.
Nah.
Whoa. Dang, really?
Yeah, look.
That was crazy.
Oh, that's insane. Who played the bench?
The whole starting five, yo.
Yo, that is insane.
They even wrote even the backup center.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before.
Nah, me neither. That's crazy.
So they had on the court. They had what? The D leaguers on the court? Like, wow.
They went all the way into that. They went all the way into that 10-man rotation, all the way.
As a Fast Five 30 years later.
Jeez.
That could be another conversation for another day. Which team you think could survive in a state like that? I mean, think about it. If the Lakers had a problem like this, I mean, Bronny would be the starting point guard.
True. Yeah.
I'd rather kill myself.
Prince James, not King James, but Prince James. Right?
I'd rather shoot myself, to be honest. Hell no.
Prince James.
I do have a question. Is Bronny that bad to you guys?
Bronny's ass. Bronny's so shit. I don't know why he got drafted. Oh my god, bro. No.
Say how you really feel, Simba. Go for it.
Nah, I'm just so sick, bro. He's so
I think he's okay. I think he's okay.
I think if Bronny gets the chance to develop how he should, and if he got drafted where he should have in the second round a little later, he would end up being like a Deuce McBride type player. You know what I mean?
He
got drafted.
I can't, bro. I cry every night on why the Lakers drafted him, bro. Like, it's just terrible, bro. I'd rather let the Knicks win like multiple championships in a row than him play, bro. I swear.
Yo, you came, yo, Simba, man. You came at the guard. You came at the guard like Skip Bayless, man. It was wrong, man. Man, Simba Bayless, man.
Simba Bayless. Simba Bayless.
Simba Bayless.
All right, y'all. All right. Hey, man, let's change gears. Let's get up out of here and let's get into NBA actions and transactions. Here we go. Y'all, so let's review the week, man. The most popping games. What's going on in the league? How is the league represented from a game standpoint? What do y'all think were the hottest games of the week? And did y'all like the turnouts? Did y'all like the what was it, double or triple overtime with trying to get
good games was actually the two New York teams, the Brooklyn Nets against Boston and the Philly game, because I thought the Nets won the game. I turned it off.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't win the game?
Nah, come to find out, they lost in double overtime.
I thought they won.
I did too.
Nah, they lost double overtime. So the other most exciting game, the second most exciting game was the Bulls Celtics last second game winner by Kevin Herter, and then we got Lakers Nuggets. Lakers came back from 15 points. There you go, Simba. And then Hawks Grizzlies, and then Pacers Thunder. They had a rematch of the finals. What did y'all think about anybody watch any of the games? What did y'all think about the turnouts? The competitiveness.
I think that I don't know. I'm kind of leery about Oklahoma, man. I don't think they're gonna win it this year.
I agree.
I don't think they're gonna win it. Season. I don't think they're gonna win it. I think it's not gonna be because of injuries. I just think that SGA is not. To me, I don't think. I like Jalen Williams, but he's not. To me, he's not what Scotty was to Mike, and like Karl Malone was to John Stockton, and that kind of combo. Like he don't impress me enough.
Right.
He don't impress me enough to be that second superstar. SGA needs another superstar. He don't need a great player. He needs another superstar on that team, and I just don't think they got it. They got a bunch of role players, and everybody knows their position, but I think that's going to be their downfall this year.
Do you think?
I know you're the big. You really respect the way that the Thunder does their thing. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I was gonna ask y'all actually. Because I think a lot of it is in Jalen coming back that they kind of lost their flow. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm trying to see if y'all think it's because Holmgren has a smaller role, if it's because maybe Jalen just isn't doing what he's supposed to do.
Yo, Av, I think they missing Hartenstein, man.
That's a good point.
Oh yeah.
I think defensive wise, he gave them that presence, man. I wish the Knicks damn still had him.
Yeah, me too.
Right. Let's talk about it. Here.
I don't know how we let him go. And you know what? I remember when I first noticed him, it wasn't even like he was super popular. It's just that he came into the game. I can't remember. I think it was against the Pacers 1 year. And he made an impact. He had a massive amount of rebounds. And I was like, yo, this guy, whoever this guy is, they need to let him off the bench a little more. And that's when I started becoming a huge critic of Thibodeau. I was like, yo, what's his problem? Why he's not using his bench? And that's when I started noticing that he wasn't using his bench the right way. And so Hartenstein, man, when he got lost, I was like, oh man. I was like, we need that guy. Yeah. Knicks would have been in the championship round last year if he was on their team. Straight up.
I agree.
I mean, you lose to the Pacers.
I mean,
You
that
saw
broke my
the
heart, boy.
nasty poster that what's the name, Nemhard got on Chet.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
You know,
He annoys me so bad.
Which one?
Nimhard, he just annoys me. Like
Oh, he's a
when the
pest,
Knicks,
yo.
he annoyed. Like when the Knicks played him last year in the playoffs, I was just being annoyed. Like I just wanted to trip him. Like just put my foot out. Like he's annoying. He's like one of those kids in the neighborhood that just play like they just want to hit you and keep running and you can never catch them because they're too damn fast. It's like get away from me.
it's like a bug, bro, that doesn't leave your sight.
Yeah, it's just like oh my god, he annoys me so bad.
But yeah,
Do
they
y'all
got.
think? Go ahead.
Go
bro.
ahead. No,
No, I was going to
say-
ask. Do you think with all of the parity, because it almost seems like any team can beat any other team, and it wasn't like that years ago. Years ago, there was a clear pecking order, and you had to follow that order. But now it seems like there's a lot more parity. Any team can load up and beat any other team with the wide open play. Who do y'all think will make the play in this year, outside of the favorites for each conference?
And the playing Charlotte Hornets.
Charlotte. Okay.
I like what they building down there. I mean, they actually watching them the other night. I'm looking at the team: Bridges, Mello, Kanubu. You got Brandon. They actually have 4 young players that they can actually build a team around. Finally, like you got 4 players. I mean, just to add veteran pieces and add a center and just to put that mix in that batch. I think in the next year or two, if they can keep them together, I think they're gonna be on the come up.
Question: do you think Ball is one of the 4 players you're talking about?
LaMelo?
Ball. Is he one of those players? Enlighten me.
LaMelo Ball?
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's a beast. When he can stay on the court and stay out the strip club, he's a beast.
Okay, copy that.
He's a problem. And I like Bridges. But the main dude I like on that team is the kid from Alabama, Brandon, man. The dude is a problem.
Yeah.
He's a problem. His game is all around. He played D. He got a jump shot, sweet jump shot. He can bang it on you.
Okay.
I mean, and like I said, he's a two-way player. Like I really think unless they're gonna move LaMelo, I don't know. But if they do keep that 4 together, I think they got something.
LaMelo doesn't touch the fourth quarter, bro. He doesn't play in the fourth quarter. They bench him all fourth quarter.
And that's my thing. That's my thing. Somebody, I don't know if they still trying to move him. But I'll tell you what, if they move him, you got to bring a point guard piece in there that's going to fit those other 3.
Yeah.
You can't just trade him for trash.
I feel like LaMelo, man, if he just like the talent is there, everybody knows that. But if he just got rid of like that 10% of shots he takes that are bad shots, just crazy shit that he does, he would be so much more impactful. You know what I mean?
And not only that, like one other thing that you guys are missing out on is like LaMelo, for some reason, every time I watch him, the ball needs to be on his hand. That's the only way he's comfortable playing. Like I've seen in the past time, like whenever they're on the fast break and like Brendan Miller or like Bridges bring up the ball, he starts yelling on the court. He starts yelling on the court. He said, "Yo, give me the ball. I see somebody. I want to hit that person for the open shot." So it's just like he can't play off the ball. That's his issue. That's one of his issues that I see. Like I know some guards and stuff like that could play without the ball in their hand. Like some point guards can play like off ball. For some reason in him, what I see him, that he needs to dribble the ball at all times and he needs to have the ball and send the tempo. He doesn't want to let anybody else set the tempo on his team.
So it seems how he's a ball dominant player, right? Because that's what is that he's ball dominant. That's what we really
for sure.
Right? So is it that he's not a mature ball dominant player? Like he's not mature, or do you think his coach is not good enough to tighten up the reins? What are we looking at here?
That's the problem, though. Look, he doesn't have a coach that's going to get hard on him. Like what my man Mike Brown is doing for the Knicks, he needs that type of coach.
Okay, exactly. I agree.
I think he can. I think that type of coach will bring the best out of LaMelo Ball, and I think he will actually turn into a floor general. And like instead of like Simba saying wanting to hold the ball all the time,
Right.
Like he
'cause he
doesn't
can
have
get
he
a
doesn't have
shot.
he's not disciplined. He's not disciplined enough. And plus, like he's just like that one of those little kids. Like if he doesn't have it his way, he's gonna cry. Like that's the way I see it when he doesn't have like the ball in his hand, if he doesn't control the game. And it's also the coaching staff too, because the coaching staff is not strict with him. If the coaching staff was strict, as Don said, if they had a Mike Brown on their team, it would be a different scenario. LaMelo Ball would play in the fourth quarter. He wouldn't be benched.
Mm-hmm.
And he has some
Absolutely.
type of discipline and attitude, a different attitude and some type of discipline, like right now as we speak, but he doesn't.
Hey, Francis, what's your thought on LaMelo Ball?
I agree with the Mike Brown statement. I think he needs discipline behind him. If he had discipline behind him, he would definitely be a floor general. I think he played too much a little bit, but he's nice. I think he really is nice, but if he takes it a little bit serious, this dude is a playoff contender for sure.
I think if he got the discipline what he needs, he would be an actual problem in the NBA if he had that discipline in him.
I think you guys are right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a well-rounded floor.
What about these potential trades, y'all? What do y'all think? Is Cat getting traded? Y'all talked about LaMelo Ball, Ja. What's going on with all of these trades, y'all?
Well, see now we got the New York symbol behind my head. Let's talk about the Cat situation. Like, I kind of got caught up in the wave like about a week and a half ago with people saying, "Oh, Cat got to go, this and that, and this." Now I think when I sat down and really assessed the situation in my mind, Cat got to stay. You know what I'm saying? Because look, he's a human being. All right. Right now, moving Cat out of there right now would not be the best thing, man. Like moving for Giannis ain't gonna be able to give us that outside game like Cat could. Giannis will give us all that inside game that Cat we'd like to see Cat do a little bit more of. But again, I feel like that's on the coaches. They gotta, to me, sit on the plays that would involve having Cat post up a little more throughout the game, utilize his skill and size, and also allow the man to stretch the floor like they always have him stretch anyway. You know what I mean?
Look,
We keep Cat.
this is my thing with Cat, and we've been talking about this on the show since the beginning of time. This dude got to be smart, man. You cannot play 16 minutes and foul out a game. Your team needs you.
Yeah.
You are one of the main. You and Brunson are the two main focal points on your team. And how in the hell do you foul out a game in 16 minutes, my man? There's nothing you can explain to me about that, Cat. You're 7 feet, bro.
Yeah,
get your ass in there and play smart, man. Or I'm gonna sit you on the bench. Point blank.
It is silly that way. And you know what? The key part is the ending that you just said. Or I'm gonna sit you on the bench, point blank. And that's whose decision? The coach, the coaching team, man.
I don't honestly, guys. I just don't think he's buying into Mike Brown's scheme, man. I just
So
don't.
he's gone on record and he said that he's had a hard time trying to fit in. But not in a bad way.
As you've been in the league long enough, my man, and people consider you quote unquote one of the best players in the league, man, then show it. Like show it. You playing against Embiid and all of them. I don't seen Wemby go against Embiid. Yeah, Embiid had such and such, but if you can remember that same game, Wemby had 40 points on Embiid. So like, what are we talking about here with this dude? Like, I'm tired of everybody trying to give Cat that pass, man. You either play or you don't, man. The Knicks need him, man.
Yeah,
you got Anunoby. He was busting ass yesterday.
Yo, Anunoby, nice,
I
bro.
watched that game. Yes, he was.
Like he busting ass. Mitchell Robinson. I mean, he for him anchoring the team yesterday, defensive wise, the Knicks probably would have lost.
Yeah.
the thing for me is like, and we were talking about this earlier. Like the dudes at his position, the bigs that are better than Cat are like also, like the stars. We talk about Giannis, we talk about Jokic, Wemby. You know what I mean? He's in that tier that's like that's not just below, but he's below. Like it's him, Sabonis. You know what I mean? And I don't completely blame him for the issues that the Knicks had, like in that little losing spell. Because like Josh Hart was hurt, Brunson was hurt for some games. When Brunson's not on the floor, the Knicks are hot garbage. They don't got nobody that can dribble the damn ball. But the ultimate flaw in the construction of the Knicks right now is that you got two dudes that can't play defense. Your point guard can't by himself guard the other team's point guard, and your center can't protect the rim. You know what I mean? Normally, most teams they got one guy. You know what I mean? And it's usually the point guard. Whether it be Darius Garland or Steph Curry to a lesser degree. You know what I mean? And you hide them, you put them on the non-shooter. But when it's two dudes, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be a flaw. In the beginning of the season, it didn't matter because everybody was hitting their shots. You know what I'm saying? Dudes on the bench was shooting over 40% from three and all of that. But when the offense isn't clicking, then the flaws kind of show up more. And for the Knicks, unfortunately, they got a couple guys that can't play defense. You know what I mean?
Right.
And OG and Bridges can't plug up everything. You know what I mean?
Nope.
So,
you're right about that. Can't do it.
I don't think that trading Cat can fix that right now because I don't think you're going to get anything back equivalent or close to equivalent. You're not going to get Giannis right now. I don't think we're going to get Giannis right now. So
I don't think they're going to get. I don't think they're going to get Giannis neither. And that's what I was saying last week. It's either Giannis or you keep what you got to the end of the season.
Yeah. So, and even if they did get Giannis right now, I think it would mess up the chemistry and it would make the team might not be better. So I don't even think it's worth it at this point. But they just got to figure it out, bro. They got to,
I just want this dude to stay in a game, man. He talked too much.
Who's that?
Yeah, Cat, man. Get these stupid fouls, like, come on. I mean, some of them fouls I'll be looking at, I'll be like, you know what? Ref might have did some dumbness, but a lot of times he do it to himself.
His defensive awareness is horrible. I don't understand. Now, I said this before. I don't understand how you play basketball this long in life,
right?
And be so good on one side of the court and be so horrible on it's just basic shit, contesting shots, whatever in the paint. He don't even like.
That's like Melo said. Stevie Wonder seeing him play, man. How you see that?
Yeah.
How you see that, brother?
Yeah. It'd be every little 6 foot, it'd be like TJ McConnell getting layups over him in the paint. And you'd be like, how is that possible?
I don't understand this dude, man. I don't get it, man. Yesterday, man, he really disappointed me yesterday with that game, man. 16 minutes and you get 6 fouls.
That's horrible.
I'm not gonna lie. The refs in the NBA are terrible too.
Oh, they trash.
Garbage.
We talk about that all the time.
They trash.
They are bad.
Yeah. So was Jaylen? So was Jaylen Brown? Was his fine rather justified when they fined him $35,000 for talking about the refs and officiating?
I think it was justified. I'd have said the same thing too.
Wait, talking about he got fined how much?
$35,000.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Did he talk about the referees?
Yeah.
They're not allowed
to. Those referees, man. That's wicked. They are trash.
Yeah.
So they sensitive too.
A lot of it too. There's no accountability for them for the ref.
So you can't tell me we can't. So you tell me you can't talk about the refs, and so if we talk about the refs, we get fined for that as well. Nah, this is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
It's just the NBA has gotten too sensitive with this now. Like anything you talk about, anybody you talk about, any officials or whatever, you'll get fined on the spot. Better to keep your mouth shut now, because right now the NBA shows that you can't really express how you feel, because they're gonna fine you for anything. And which is not fair. Because sometimes like NBA player gets frustrated with certain things, and which I understand. Man, But at the same time, you have the right to speak up too. You have the right to speak up and really talk about this thing and address it. Make sure that gets fixed on the next game or down the road. But
I agree.
it seemed to be like that because they every time you guys want to say something about the refs officiating in the game or whatever the case may be, even reporters, you get fined. The next day you'll get a knock on your door, and it's a letter saying that you got fined for saying some shit about the refs, how they call fouls on you when it wasn't fouls and all that bullshit. So
Yeah, you know what it is? It's like going back to the whole thing again. Just shut up and dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got that. And then you got, look, man, they just want to silence anybody that's going against referees. Because, hey, look, you guys know my pet peeve with the NBA. You know they're destroying the fabric of the NBA with this gather step nonsense. You got people taking 3, 4, 5 steps to the basket, no whistles blowing. I call that the travel ref move. It's like, come on, man. So they'd have been finding me upside down, bro. Like, I probably would have lost my whole year's pay in the NBA right now. Like, if I'm playing defense on someone and LeBron skips past me and goes for like 5 steps to the basket and missed that layup, I'm going to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you let him get away 5 steps? Hey, come on, man. Man, listen. I wouldn't have had a paycheck at the end of the season. I wouldn't have had it.
I find it funny. Like they do the 2-minute report after the games. I don't know if y'all know that, like the refs, and if there's like a call that they missed or whatever, the next day they'll come back and be like, "Oh, we missed this call," and
but that doesn't change the fact.
It don't change shit. Like it don't change the result of the game when it happened. You know what I mean? So it's useless.
And the only reason that is just like if they did miss a crucial call like that, then the other team suffers. You understand? Yeah. You can't change the outlook. They're still going to take an L at the end of the day. What are you going to do? Talk about it the next game and like, oh, we missed this call and we should have called this call. And it changes the whole the view of the game. To be honest,
there should be some accountability. Like if they do that 2 times, 3 times, whatever, that ref should get like a suspension or something like that.
Agree.
Or get fined.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree. I'll tell you, that's the best thing anybody could say concerning the referees. They should be fined when they get caught in negligence, for real.
Mm. Hey Simba, you like the Markkanen trade to the Lakers? What's your feel on that? Who you be willing to give up to get the big man from Utah?
I mean, they were talking about. I've seen rumors about it too. They were trying to get rid of Austin Reeves for Markkanen. But the thing is, like now, if they do that, then we're gonna start shitty ass Bronny James, which I'm gonna be so sick. I'm gonna be so sick.
You go hard at Bronny.
Hold on, man. Y'all still got Vincent on the bench. Start Vincent.
Gabe Vincent is. I'll take Gabe Vincent over thing, but he's also one of the trade packages they're trying to get rid of him too. It's him, Vando, Rui, and Austin Reeves. Those are the players that they're trying to ship out and get other players.
Simba, you need to call Magic, man. Tell him me and you can go get 10-day contracts.
I might as well, bro. I might as well. God damn.
Yeah, Bronny. I can't. I feel for Bronny James though, man. I do feel for Bronny James, man, because unlike Melo's son, Bronny just ain't had a shot at all, man. The man was sick,
bro.
Almost died. Like he just ain't got no shot, man. I feel for the dude, man. I kind of like the kid, man, but he ain't gonna have no shot in no Lakers, man. I think he's just gonna be a backup wherever he goes. Hopefully he can go to a team and give him like 15 minutes. You know what I mean? If not, man, he might have to go to West Fourth.
We got step to 1-on-1 between Bronny and Simba, yo.
Bro, I'm so sick, bro. I'm like, it just every time he steps on the court, I'm like, ah, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what bullshit he's gonna do now. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Like, I want to.
So Simba, what's the worst part in your opinion? Since you're a rabid Lakers fan, what's the worst part of Bronny's game right now, or the game, or the part of his game that needs the most improvement?
Everything. Shipping back to LSU. Let him play more college ball. Develop his game.
USC?
Do something. Because like, honestly,
USC.
with the whole like LeBron and Bronny thing, father and son thing, I think they overhyped that, and I think they did too much with that shit, to be honest. Because I don't think Bronny was fully developed after the cardiac arrest what he had in college.
Right.
I think he should just came back after he recovered and just played in college and developed his game before he got drafted. I know LeBron wanted the first father and son duo thing that they were talking about to make it historic and big and everything. But I think it's pointless. I think it's worthless, to be honest.
I know you love LeBron, Simba, but I think his pops is a dummy because
I agree.
His pops pushed him, man. The kid to me should have stayed in school at least 2 years. Get developed by your junior year, man. We could look at you and say you're a prospect.
Yep. I couldn't agree with you more with that,
like
bro.
This dude, even Jeannie Buss just recently said it though, man. Like they drafted this dude because of LeBron. Like they didn't even really want him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like she came out and said it, but LeBron, the prima donna that he is.
Yep.
They had no. They said, let me take your son, man. Come with the package. It's in the contract. We had to draft him or whatever, man. Yep. I think the dude should have went back to school, man. Come on, with this NIL money right now, he could have went back to school and played 10 years.
No, he don't need no money.
You don't need no money. Wasn't he a millionaire off of gaming?
Nah, bro, he's like he plays games professionally and he plays for I don't know if you guys know about video games and stuff like that, but he was part of this clan called the FaZe clan. It's a really it's like a heavy gaming like clan that you could join and they get paid and stuff like that. So he was part of that and he was making money off of that before he stepped foot in the NBA.
Right.
Yeah,
true. Like he made a good living just playing video games. I'm like, do that.
Though, man. He's never, you unfortunately you come him Melo, even though I know Kanye, I think gonna be a much better player than the pros.
Oh, 100%.
Agree.
Bronny's never going to. We all know he's never going to go broke, regardless, right? So, I mean, my man, go. Matter of fact, how about going to be a sports agent? Go join your brother. Go join Clutch Sports and study, become a sports agent, man.
I think he still could do something, man. I believe in Cuz. I don't know why. I believe in him.
Oh, honestly, bro, I'm so sick of Bronny, bro. Like, if I ever see him, I'll take a shit on his car, bro. Like, I'm so sick. Like, don't get me wrong, right? It's just like LeBron was dumb for doing that, and now we got Bronny James, who's absolute waste of talent. I mean, I shouldn't say waste of talent. He has talent, but he's just not developed yet. That's all.
Right. He's physically gifted. That's one thing I want to state.
Yeah, he is.
Athlete for his height, he has very good athleticism. Look, I was dunking at the age of 16 at 5'11".
Right.
Left hand, right hand. All right. And I'm gonna tell you something. I couldn't even jump like that kid. And I was catching my little dunks on a fast break every now and again.
That's what I'm saying, Luck, right? He has the talent, right? 100%. He got the talent. He is so ass, bro. Like,
yo, just imagine Simba sitting there with his dinner, watching the game, and then Bronny checks in. You just slap the table, like Malcolm X.
I'm gonna bet press. I'm gonna be so sick by the end of the game. The one thing, I'm not gonna lie, like I remember when LA was playing Milwaukee, right? And fucking Milwaukee was destroying LA. Mm-hmm. Bronny comes up. I'm like, let's see this. That same game, Bronny dropped 17 points, his career high. They still ended up losing. And I'm like, see, Bronny, if you could do this every game,
Right.
it would be so good, bro. I would be happy with you. But you don't. You don't. I'm like, you score like 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. I'm like, 7 turnovers. Okay, I get sick.
Let's come up with a solution.
7 turnovers.
Let's close on a
More
solution,
turnovers
Bronny,
than
real quick.
points.
Let's close on a solution. You know what my solution would have been?
What?
Pure and simple. I'm his father. Okay, I got him in the NBA. We made history. Cool. Next move, honestly, no jokes. I'm calling Kyrie. I say, Kyrie, I have a favor to ask you, and I don't want you to refuse. Work with my son for 2 summers, please. A little bit of time each summer, 2 summers in a row. Work with my son, because the kid got the athleticism. You just don't have the skills.
Look,
I don't think LeBron and Kyrie are in good books after the whole Cleveland shit.
But look, this is the problem. Let me tell you, the problem is between Melo and LeBron. Melo is willing, as you can see, he works out with his son. He takes off from his businesses to go work out with Kanye at Syracuse. LeBron feel like Bronny was gonna come in the league and be the next Kobe.
Yeah, you're right.
That's disrespectful.
Like you not Kobe, man. You not even SpongeBob, brother.
Oh my God.
Like dude.
Keep talking, Don. I like this. Keep going. More fuel.
All right, you know what? We don't want to turn into Skip Bayless, so let's change engines real quick. Give us an NCAA update, brother.
All right. So, the Bleacher Report dropped a mock draft about the top 60 players, but I'm not going to do all 60. I'm going to do the top 5, and I want you guys to let me know what you guys think of it. If you have any particular order that you guys want to put it in. So I'm going to read it off. So let me know if you guys want to switch up any orders. We could talk about it, see your opinions on it, and everything. All right. So number 1. And this is the Bleacher Report mock draft, is Daryl Peterson from Kansas. He's a 2 guard coming out of Kansas. That's number 2. That's number 1, I should say. Sorry. Number 2 is Cameron Boozer from Duke. Number 3 is Don's go-to guy from BYU, AJ Dibansta, if I'm still butchering this name.
That's my number 1 pick right there.
Yeah, me too.
Number 4 is Jaden Quintons from Kentucky. He's a power forward.
Yeah.
And number 5 is going to be Nate Ament from Tennessee. He's a small forward. So with those names that I've mentioned, fellas, what would you change? What would be your draft order if you would create your own, NCAA draft with these 5 players that I mentioned?
I'm going with my man AJ. I'm going with AJ first. I'm going with Boozer second. I'm going with somebody that they don't have his. My man Caleb from North Carolina. And I'm going with the kid from Kansas, because I've seen him play a couple of times. He's a problem. He's definitely a problem. I think Utah, that won't be the right choice for Utah. They're too guard oriented as it is. And I'll probably go. What was the other kid name? The Nimbit. What is his name?
And Nate Ament.
I've seen him play.
Yeah.
I've seen him play. He's a problem. He can shoot too. He's a problem. That's my top 5 right there.
But they're saying, right? Even though your boy AJ Don, he set the BYU record for most points in the game. They said that for some reason they're still not putting him over from over Darren Peterson, the guard from Kansas City.
Whoever take AJ gonna be very happy. I'm gonna let them know.
Listen, I agree with you. I agree with you with that 100%. Right? It's just like for some reason they like this boy from Kansas City a lot more than AJ. But then again, this is a Bleacher Report, right? It's a mock draft. It's not an official thing. They're just making their list like how we made our list about the 75.
You know why they like him? I'm gonna say something. They like him. Like I said, I seen the kid play at Kansas, and then I also seen him. I've seen him be a ball hawk like LaMelo in a couple of games. And I don't know if it's because of the team that Kansas has, or he don't have the right players around him to play. Definitely he's one and out. But I like the kid AJ because he has the all around skills. It's not just the scoring. People don't watch him. You got to really watch him. It's not even the scoring and the rebound and the defense. The dude vision is bananas.
Yeah,
he can pass. And that's why I like him. Like I said, I don't know who's going to end up with the pick. If you ideally, because I think San Antonio might honestly have the third pick again this year somehow. Through the crazy trades they made the previous year, but I would think for them, he would either be a right fit there, or if I was them, I would honestly over him. I would take Carlos Booza's son on San Antonio only because of him fitting that power forward position that they need.
Yeah. Okay. That's very interesting. But let me ask you one question, right? Since we were talking about the OKC and stuff like that, how they're missing like a superstar or stuff like that. Let's say they get the number 1 pick, hypothetically speaking, right? And they drafted AJ from BYU. Do you think he would make a better OKC team? Do you think like Cameron Boozer would make a better play in the OKC team now what they have? Like, what are your thoughts about that whole idea and situation?
If I was them, I would take AJ.
I think for them, yeah, I think it's a matter of going for. I feel like Cameron's probably the safest pick out of everybody. You know what I mean?
But
he's gonna do what he's gonna do. But AJ has the highest upside. AJ might be, you know what I mean? If you pick him, he might be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cameron, I feel like he's gonna come in, no matter where he goes, he's gonna be straight. But he might not be an all-star. He's gonna be a good player, but he might not be an all-star. He might.
But do you think he's living up to his name because he's like one of the boozers like his dad, or you think that he's doing his own thing in college and he wants to make himself like known, not just because of his dad and the last name, but just his own person?
No, I think he's a very good college. He's a great player. I think he's a very good player. I just don't know if he's getting away with being bigger and stronger than everybody right now.
And that's what I was gonna say. I'm glad you said it.
He ain't gonna push around a lot of these dudes that's in the NBA. You know, like he's not moving Steven Adams or Sabonis or Draymond or you know what I mean, or you know, Towns might just flop, but Towns, etc. You know what I mean? The guys are a lot bigger. You know what I mean? Whereas, like I like Peterson. Peterson is a very polished guard. You know what I'm saying? And
I find Peterson like a combo guard, like a 2-guard-ish guy. Yeah. I don't find him like a pure like a shooting guard, and I find him like a combo guard, like a 2-guard. That's the way I see his game is.
Yeah. But I mean, who's a pure point guard in the NBA right now?
Nobody.
It's like two. There's like Tyrese Halliburton and Trey.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Francis, what do you think about this whole situation about the list? What are your thoughts, bro?
I'm not gonna lie, like I really don't know too much, so I'm just learning from you guys. So I'm just listening.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm learning too. I'm learning too, bro. I'm learning as well with the college ranks. I'm learning.
Yeah, he's good. Like Av said though, I think Booza's son he's bigger than everybody, so he's dominating college right now. So I think when he gets to the league, as we all know, it's a different speed, different power, different everything. So I don't think he's going to be able to even dominate, much less average anywhere near what he's averaging in college. Definitely not. I think he's definitely not going to do that.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Like I didn't even get into this, but his brother, Cameron Boozer's brother, is ranked number 11 on this mock draft, Caden Boozer, and he's a guard from Duke.
I don't even see him play though.
Yeah, no, he's a guard. He starts.
Okay, because I seem like I rarely see him play.
But remember, right? Cameron Boozer is more like obviously more better than his brother, so he doesn't get talked about as much. Because they focus on like his brother even more because like his brother does everything on that team.
Well, I hope he don't do the Bronny thing and try to come out like Cameron.
Oh, man, don't please don't. Let's not
Hey,
start this.
if he's 11, then he's definitely coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm afraid. I'd rather Kanye come out. I'd rather he come out of Syracuse than Cameron Boozer, some brother, man. Because
But yeah, a lot of these players that I mentioned, even the top fives, are no joke. But then
why
again,
I want to know why they're not talking about the kid from Arizona, man.
what's his name?
The kid, Pete. I think it's Pete, a Pope, something like that. I forgot his first name, but he's like a kid that then they gives them like a double almost every game.
Let me see. Hold on.
He's playing with Ronnie's brother.
Bryce.
Yeah, he's Arizona, the kid. And they wasn't even talking about this kid. They were talking about Bryce going to Arizona. All of a sudden,
Is he a forward or a
I
guard?
think he's a forward.
Koa Pete, whatever his name is. Koa.
Yeah.
He's 19 years old.
Yeah. He's a problem too.
Let me see. I'm looking at his stats right now. 11.
The kid can play.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I don't probably like Don. To be honest with you, I think he's gonna be more lower than on the list. I think he probably might be at like the end of the list, probably.
But them be the players that don't get seen because even like what's the name's son? I think he's gonna make the NBA. Stojakovic's son at Illinois, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be in the NBA, I'm sure.
He's a problem.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him play. That same game as the dad, or
he can shoot, Vic. He can shoot
a little more above the rim. Like what's his joint?
Yeah, he can shoot and he's a little bit stronger than his pops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not little for the position.
So, how would you, out of those players, what I just mentioned, right? What would be your draft order with those 5 players that I mentioned so far?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm taking. I gotta roll the dice and see what I get with AJ. So I'm taking him first.
Okay.
And then Boozer and Peterson. I guess it would depend on what my team is. You know what I'm saying? If I need a guard, if I need a big man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, it's really I think I would just go by team need. But really, to me, it's like I feel like you got to take AJ first.
AJ, I just feel like AJ.
Bro. Like if you look at NBA history, dude, look at all our stars and our favorite players. They're all from 6'6" to like 6'9", dumb athletic. You know what I'm saying? Attack the rim, mid range shooting type dudes, and he's that. You know what I mean? So that's what I roll the dice.
All right, y'all. Let's turn the corner. Hey, look, man, this one is for you.
So we got nice. Half man, half amazing. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, we gotta acknowledge some of these highlights that we've been having throughout the early part of this season. Definitely been some highlights out there. Some guys doing some amazing things. For real.
Just want to let y'all know the Pelicans are smacking San Antonio by like 20.
No,
I knew it. I knew it. I was just about to put money on FanDuel with them early. I should have did it.
They smacking them 72
that
to
guy, that
54.
rookie Derek Queen is no joke, man.
Well, that's half man, half amazing right there, fella.
Back, going to the hole. Oh! They're on the floor right now. Derek, he wants Trey.
He just threw that with his left hand.
How about that reverse?
Wow.
Black.
Now you got to make the right read here.
Yep. Z behind his back, going to the hole. Oh! They're on the floor right now. Derek, he wants Trey.
He just threw that with his left hand.
How about that reverse?
Wow.
Black on the drop.
Oh! Anthony Black on 4.
Oh, yes. That's the one.
It'll count if it goes.
Playing against this team. Back. I know it's all back. Great effort there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the one right there.
That one was crazy.
That is crazy. Like, you know what's crazy? Me and Vic was talking, and I looked at Vic. I sent him that one, right? And I said, yo, the reason this one is so off the hook, if you remove all those white shirts out of that picture, that would be a regular layman dunk. Nothing special. But because all those guys are there, that might be dunk of the year. That's reminiscent of the dunk. Reminiscent of the dunk. Although this will be forgotten. This will be forgotten because they don't do posterizations no more. They don't. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not seeing, because of social media and everybody's able to take a picture and post it up and yada yada yada. The posters are not that big anymore, like it used to be, say, back in the 80s and 90s. When John Starks scored that dunk against the Bulls, that was like the poster of the century. You know what I'm saying?
Here's a poster. Wait for this video to load up.
But that right there, that still picture right there would have been a great poster. Absolutely.
Hey. Got hung out, nowhere to go. Dyson Daniels, Morant goes for the ball. Down block by Morant.
Even defensive plays, a great half man, half amazing. That was
hung out, nowhere to go. Dyson Daniels, Morant goes for the ball. A run down block by Morant.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Every now and again.
We dog the young man, but when he do something good, we gotta put it out.
And you know what?
We've been getting on him pretty good over the last couple of weeks.
We have. And you know what though? I'm never gonna front. I'm always gonna say I am, of his talent when he's on the court and he's about his business, I'm probably his biggest fan. The only thing I didn't like is the off-court shenanigans. That's it. But everybody knows that's my guy. Everybody knows. Even my brother-in-law, he always, like a few years ago, he would always be like, yo, Luck, you were right. You were right about him. You know how to pick him. You know how to pick him. You know what I'm saying? And then he's looking at me like, yo, Luck, your guy is acting crazy. What's wrong with him? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right. And I can't explain it, but he's still a major talent, in my book.
Yeah.
He got to focus, man.
Did you see his new celebration, Luck?
No, I have not. What that
he hit a 3 and then he got the big one. He had the bazooka, bro. He was like this with the bazooka, I was cracking up. It was just for like a split second so he wouldn't get in trouble, but he was like, boom, I was dying.
He can't do gun signs no more. He can't do gun signs.
Don's gone. Nah, but it was
Ant-Man get away with a gun sign a couple weeks ago,
A few dudes do it still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's just him. He can't do it like that.
He can't do it. He can't.
Nah.
You got a case, bro. You can't afford anything else.
Word.
You got a case.
Exactly.
The NBA is watching him like a hawk, bro. Anything that he does, like gang related, he's done. Again.
Oh yeah. Well, the hard-headed don't learn. You know what I'm saying? The hard-headed don't learn. So when you got a hard head like that,
I thought we were supposed to be praising him for a show.
Oh, correct. You're right.
We're glad for punishment up in here,
Yeah, I fell into the trap. I created the trap myself. I shouldn't have said. I don't know why I went to.
This one is for Don, even though he's not on the show no more. He had to leave, but I know he'd appreciate this one. I didn't create the mariachi music. That ain't me.
Yeah, I know that ain't your style. I know that ain't your style, but the highlight is a good one. That's a half man, half amazing moment for sure.
We got to live with the good and the bad with that one.
Oh yeah. Now that kid is about it, man.
Mariachi band sold separately.
I see he got a new sneaker deal with Jordan in them, huh?
Does he?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Good for him, bro.
He got a new deal.
Wasn't that the rookie he dunked on from Utah?
Yeah.
Ace Bailey.
Welcome to the league.
Welcome to the league. Yeah.
Welcome to the league. And he's on fire for his rookie year. He's doing enough to be rookie of the year so far. Who do y'all think is gonna be some good candidates for rookie of the year?
Cooper Flag.
We'll kind of close out that way because I don't think we're gonna be able to do the 75 today.
I think it's going to be between Cooper and Con Knipple.
Or I have a third. That what's his name?
Queen.
No, him.
See behind his back.
Another guy. What's his name? Oh my God! I just saw him to play against Knicks. VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah.
Him. Those guys are the top.
Yeah.
So far, they're gonna give it to freaking Cooper Flag. Well, we already know this.
He's probably got the best overall numbers. Like he's leading his team and everything, even though they're losing. But yeah.
Yeah, the flag. I would give it to him myself. I think he should get it.
Yeah.
He's a gifted kid, man. I think he's gonna have a very good career.
By the way, one more thing. Luck is right. Actually, Stephon Castle did sign a shoe deal with Jordan Brand, announced in late October of 2024 of last year, making him one of the 4 promising rookies with Dalton Connect, Jared McCain, and Jacoby Walter to join the iconic brand. So
Dalton Connect.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Connect 4, bro.
Wow.
Don't disrespect him.
They just throwing shoes there. Jordan is being very magnanimous, I see.
Yeah,
what the hell?
I agree. Yeah.
I'll take Dalton Connect over Bronny.
Oh, shit. Bronny didn't get a deal?
Word.
I'm glad he didn't.
Daddy didn't even give him a deal. How about that?
Yeah, bro.
That's how that. You see, that's my problem with LeBron. He's not even on the level of LeVar Ball. His own daddy didn't give him a deal. Golly.
Yeah, bro.
He couldn't get how they had the micro pennies. He can't get the micro bronze going.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He can't even get the micro bronze going.
Yeah, Prince James.
That's terrible.
He didn't have that title, Prince James. He's God damn, I don't know what to call him, bro. But I hate him. Like,
damn.
It seems like every time I bring his name up, you start scratching like you catching a rat.
Yeah, but every time like he steps on the court, I started.
We might have to start the Kill Bill music for your boy here. he ranting on little Bronny.
No, listen.
Man, leave Bronny alone, man. Let him learn how to shoot a jumper, man. Relax.
Trust me.
Give him 3 years to learn how to shoot a jumper.
God damn. I'll take Dalton Connect over him.
Yo, I got a question. I got a question. Dalton Connect.
Yeah.
Where is he? Is he on the Laker bench still?
Yeah, he's on the Laker bench.
Remember they traded him for Mark Williams, and then the trade messed up, and they had to trade him back.
Yeah, to get Mark Williams in the past, but something happened. I forgot what happened with
Mark Williams failed in physical.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
Yes, I remember that. But
so they got like Dalton Connect.
correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I was seeing things the wrong way last year. He actually showed ability, and at some point in the season, even consistency. I kind of thought that this kid has potential that they could use him as one of the building parts for the Lakers. What's going on with that?
You're talking about Connect?
Connect, yeah. What's going on with that?
So, like, honestly, I don't know why JJ Redick doesn't play him, because right now Austin Reeves is out. They're looking for that Jake Levi. I forgot what's his name. That Jake
Lavaria or whatever.
Yeah. They're starting him over Dalton Connect. I don't know why they're not giving like Connect some minutes, but they're starting him over. After the one game that Jake got dropped 27 points against Memphis, and you heard Ja was like, yo, who's number 17 on the Lakers? I don't know if you guys remember that. After that, they started like using him more than Connect.
Oh, wow.
So
that's where he came from.
Yeah, because right now Austin Reeves he's out for like 4 to 5 weeks. He's out because not Achilles, sorry, his something happened. His calf or something. He's out for like 4 to 5 weeks, and they're running that guy Jake off the bench instead of Dalton Connect.
Yeah, that's weird. Any other team probably would have, gave this kid some minutes, man.
As long as they don't start Bronny at the 2 guard, I'm happy. I'm fine. Let him not touch a court ever, bro. I don't care.
I hear you.
Hey, Con Knipple, he gonna need that shoe deal to pay for that big ass meal he gave everybody when he brought the whole freaking Charlotte staff to his house. Everybody fed them all.
Yeah, for Thanksgiving. That was for like Thanksgiving, right, or something like that.
They still paying that bill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, man. It's about that time. Av, take us out, bro.
All right, man. Yeah. Shout out to Francis for joining us.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah, this was dope, man. For sure. This was really dope.
Yo, Francis, you got a welcome mat, bro. We gonna
anytime.
If you got the time, you come through, man.
For sure. Honestly.
And if you want, bring somebody with you. It's all good.
I don't want to bring nobody, man. Everybody, they trash. I'm good with you, brothers. Man. God bless. I appreciate
you, man.
Hey,
thank you.
Shout out to Don too, because he ain't here. And yeah, we out of here, man. In the bonus. Peace and love for y'all.
Shout out to Tom.
All right, man. Take it easy, y'all.